picked up your phone just for a second? You're sitting somewhere quiet, maybe a bus ride, maybe late at night in bed. The screen lights up your face in the dark. You hear nothing but small taps, small swipes, just you and the glow. You open a news app, one headline, then another, then a breaking alert, then something worse, a disaster, a conflict, a warning. Your thumb keeps moving, even though your chest feels a little tighter each time. And here's the strange part. You didn't plan to feel anxious. You didn't even want this, but you're still scrolling. It looks like a mistake, but you can't stop. But here's the surprising truth. Today, we're uncovering why bad news feels addictive, how your brain gets pulled into it like a magnet, and why this strange habit is deeply wired into your survival system.
To understand why bad news feels addictive, we first have to look at a much older problem humanity once faced: staying alive. Before phones, before newspapers, before the internet, humans lived in a world where information wasn't entertainment, it was survival. Imagine the dark ages of information. No updates, no alerts, no warning systems. If danger was coming, you didn't get a notification. You just found out too late. A sound in the forest, a fire spreading, a conflict nearby. If you missed the signal, you didn't get a second chance. So the human brain evolved one powerful rule: pay attention to anything dangerous. Because back then, ignoring bad news wasn't just careless, it was fatal. But today, that same system is still running, even though the world has changed completely.
So why does bad news feel so addictive? Your brain has a built-in alarm system. When you see something negative, crisis, conflict, danger, it lights up instantly. Not slowly, not logically, instantly. Think of it like a fire alarm in a building. Even if it's just burnt toast, it doesn't ask questions. It just screams, danger might be here. That's exactly what your brain does with bad news. It assumes, if this is important enough to be shown, I must pay attention. So here's the question. If your brain reacts this strongly, why doesn't it just ignore it? Because the system is designed to pull you deeper, not let you go.
Now, here's where things get interesting. Bad news doesn't just trigger your brain, it's also selected for. News platforms, social media feeds, and recommendation systems all learn one thing very quickly. You stop scrolling for emotional content. Not calm updates, not balanced reports, but shocking, uncertain, intense information. It's like a traffic system where the biggest accidents always get the biggest crowd. And once that crowd forms, everyone slows down even more to look. So if attention is the currency of the internet, what gets the most attention? Exactly, bad news. And here's the money angle. The longer you stay, the more ads you see. The more you click, the more data you generate. That attention turns directly into revenue. So the system is structurally rewarded for keeping you emotionally engaged. No conspiracy, just incentives. So if X is true, if attention equals money, why would the system show you less of what keeps your attention the longest? That's the loop you're in.
Now, here's the part almost nobody notices. Bad news doesn't just feel bad, it feels incomplete. When you see a shocking headline, your brain immediately starts working. What happened? Why did it happen? Is it worse than it sounds? It's like hearing a joke and someone never finishes the punchline. You don't feel satisfied, you feel stuck. Or imagine watching a movie and it freezes right before the ending. No resolution, no closure. You wouldn't just walk away calmly, you'd think about it. You'd try to fix it in your head. That's what bad news does. It creates an open loop, and your brain is wired to close loops. So what do? You scroll again. Just one more update. But that update opens another loop. So now you're chasing closure in a system designed to never fully give it. So if your brain hates unfinished stories and bad news constantly creates unfinished stories, why would you ever naturally stop? So here's the hidden truth. You are not addicted to bad news because you enjoy negativity. You're stuck because your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do: detect danger, stay informed, resolve uncertainty. The problem is, the modern world never gives you a true ending. So next time you find yourself endlessly scrolling through bad news, don't see it as a lack of discipline. See it as something much deeper, an ancient survival system trying to navigate a modern information machine. Because this isn't just scrolling, it's biology being triggered by design. And once you understand that, you're no longer just reacting, you're noticing. And noticing is the first step out of the loop. So next time you open your phone for just a minute, you might pause, not because you're forced to, but because now you see what's really happening behind the screen. If this surprised you, hit like and subscribe for more hidden stories behind everyday things.